Hello guys, welcome back. I am very high energy right now. I'm just gonna say that now at the beginning of this video because I have coffee and I love coffee, and that's pretty much all I've had today is coffee. So hi, how are ya? Hello. Hi. In today's video, if you haven't seen my last video, first of all, you should watch it. Yeah, you should watch it. But second of all, in my last video, I mentioned how I did a poll about a week ago now about which video you would rather see. It was either my makeup video, which I put out last week, or a hangout with me video, which is this video that you're watching right now. Crazy. Anyway, today we are just gonna be hanging, chilling, relaxing to the max, all the good stuff. We're just gonna, you know, mano a mano. We're gonna be friends. We're gonna chill. You're really gonna get to know me. I'm not gonna get to know you because like I can't see you or talk to you, but you can just learn about me, and that'll have to be enough for you. So today I figured what better way to get to know someone than to just hang out in their room. So today we're just gonna hang out in my room. I'm gonna show you what I like to do when I'm bored or by myself, and I'm also gonna give you some really great life advice because I'm sure all of you are dying for my advice. Anyway, so today we're just gonna chill, have a great time. I'm super excited to do this video. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's funny enough for you. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just get right into it. Okay, so our first stop in this video is aromatherapy because I like to be really zen and balance my energy. Not really. I just like when it smells good. So I have a diffuser. If you don't have one, I would recommend. It just makes me feel, I don't know. It's nice to have a room that smells like food, I guess. Anyways, this is a set I have. I got it at TJ Maxx. And yeah, I love it. I've been using it for about like a year. I didn't bring it to college with me last year, but this year I'm definitely bringing it. Just because, I don't know, it's really comforting to me. I have a bunch of different scents in here, clearly, because it's like a pack of scents. And I'm just going to show you the ones I use the most because some of these, I'm going to be honest, I don't touch. Like sweet orange, no thanks, sis. I use a weird blend. I like putting a lot of different scents in there. Does anyone else do that if you have a diffuser? I put like a lot of different ones in there because I am non-committal. I can't decide. I have like a certain blend I do, so I'm just going to like pick those out and then I'll tell you what it is. So give me 1 second. So this is a vanilla scent. I do vanilla, and then I also do some frankincense and some lavender and some rosemary and eucalyptus. And okay, I know it's literally 5 cents. It's kind of a lot, right? But I like to smell it like super strong in my room. If you don't like it super strong, then this is not going to be helpful for you. But if you like a super strong scent, this is, it's beautiful. I love it so much. I don't know why. There's no like real pattern to it. It doesn't have like any cool like healing effects or whatever. It just smells good. That's literally the only reason why I do it. So I'm going to show you how I do my diffuser, and then we'll move on to talking. A very deep and honest, heartfelt conversation. Here's my lovely diffuser. I got it from TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx is the GOAT. Like, that's a fact. So you just open it like this, and then you're going to pour water up to this line right here. I don't know what happens if you go over the line. Probably nothing good, so I usually don't. I avoid that. So just pour as much as you want. It doesn't matter to me. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the oils in. Okay, so now that all the oils are in, I just went ahead and put the cover back on. And now we turn this baby on. So you literally just press the on button. I'm going to do it for like 3 hours. And the best part, see the steam coming out? The best part is it changes colors. Like, how cool. I love this thing. It's super cool, especially like at night times when you get to see all the different colors in your room. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this on and then we'll go back to, yeah, just hanging. Okay, I think I mentioned in my very first video, which if you haven't seen it, you should go watch it. In my very first video, I mentioned how I wrote for a magazine on campus, and I gave a lot of unsolicited advice. I'm gonna do that for you right now, so you're welcome in advance. The thing about me is I have absolutely no romantic experience, like zero, zilch, goose egg, none. But I give some really, really, really good advice. At least that's what other people tell me. So if you don't like this advice, that's fine. But I'm gonna give it to you anyway. I wrote a few articles about romance, even though I know nothing about it. But they did pretty well, so I figured I'd just go ahead and I'd give you my personal advice to have a better love life than me. So, let's start with the number one most important thing. I don't care what stage you're in. I don't care if like you're not even dating the person, if you just started dating, if you're breaking up. Communication is the most important thing. Like communication and comprehension, like actually understanding what people are saying. If you can do that, you're golden. Like that goes with friendships, relationships, jobs. Like you just have to know how to communicate effectively. The biggest problem for people, I think especially my age, is communication. Like we have literal computers in our hands at all times. You think we'd be better at it, but we're not. Especially like face-to-face communication doesn't really translate the same. My biggest piece of advice, if you're trying to like secure the bae or whatever, you have to communicate. Like from the get-go, you have to be able to like voice your opinions, what you want, even jokes. Like if you can't communicate, it's not gonna end very well. Online, it's so easy to be a certain way, like online, but if it doesn't translate in person, you just come across as ingenuine, and nobody really wants that. You need to communicate. Communication is key, okay? You need to communicate, okay? Guys out there, even girls out there, especially girls sometimes, learn how to actually effectively say what you're trying to say. Like, don't dance around things. Like, no, stop playing. It doesn't add anything to tiptoe around things. Like, just come out and say it. If you feel a certain way, stand by that 100%. And if you find yourself not being able to stand by what you're saying, then don't say it. Okay, I'm done preaching about that. But basically, you just gotta learn how to communicate, okay? Say things clearly and effectively. People will really respect that. I know I really respect that when someone can clearly tell me what they like, whether it's me or like food, about anything. If you can say what you mean, then props to you, because it's really hard. It's harder than you think to actually know how you feel and then voice it to someone else. It's actually super hard. I'm not gonna get too much into that. I definitely will probably make a separate video at some point about advice because I'm a love guru. I'm not, but I just like talking about it because it's so funny to me. So I will definitely do a separate video about that, so I'm not gonna go too into it right now. That's just a little taste test to see if you like that. I don't know if you did, but that's my advice for now. Going back to emotions though, this is my advice to all you college students, or like whether you're going to college or just going back to school in general. School can be really hard. Like, yes, it can be hard academically, but like even just emotionally, like especially the older you get, I find it's harder to get that balance. So especially for you first-time college students, I wish you good luck. It's really fun, but it can be challenging in a lot of ways that you wouldn't expect. For example, knowing about yourself, you learn so much about yourself, and it can be kind of scary if you're not prepared. So just go into it knowing that you might not be the same person leaving college as you are when you went in, which I think is kind of a given at this point. But I know for me, it was just such a bizarre thing. You learn so much about yourself that you had no idea before. For example, I'm really picky when it comes to like scheduling. Not like times and stuff, but like the way I walk somewhere. Like, I'm not kidding. The way I would walk to class and walk back to class, if I walked a different way, I would feel so frazzled. The moment I found a path to walk, I stuck to it. And it's a really weird like fixation I have. I do it all the time. But I figured out it actually just helps me remember things. I don't like writing things down. I'm not saying you should listen to this, but I personally don't really use a planner for homework and stuff. And for me, I just remember it, and I guess walking the same route helps me remember and organize stuff in my brain better. So I learned that weird thing about me. A lot of it is really just self-control. You have to learn, what it is you want, but you also need to know like when you should actually reward yourself. It's a big thing for a lot of freshmen. The freshman 15 is real, honey. Like, it's real. I don't care who you are. It's gonna come for you. I mean, maybe not, but it most likely will, because it's not really a food thing. It's a self-control thing, because suddenly you have so much freedom and so much access to do literally whatever you want. So those first few months especially, it's really hard to gauge like how much you should be doing and how much you shouldn't be doing. But I think once you figure out what's right for you and your schedule, you'll be fine. And you'll enjoy it, like really enjoy freshman year, because it kind of only gets more intense. I mean, just like high school. I remember in high school, like freshman year was super easy and it kind of stepped up. It's kind of like that. But once you finish freshman year, you'll be fine, I promise. Stick to it. Stick to what you know to be true for yourself, and stay true to who you are. Don't let people and circumstances change you. My one last sappy piece of advice, and I'll go back to being funny, I promise. Really try to get in tune with your emotions. For me, there were some points where I just had no idea. Like, I was like all over the place emotionally. I couldn't pinpoint why I was feeling certain ways. But once I found out what it was, really listen to yourself. Like, if you're feeling sad, most likely you will. It's just life. That's how it goes. If you're feeling sad and you figure out what's making you sad, don't ignore that. Don't like push it to the back of your mind. Really be in tune with your emotions and what's causing those emotions. And if there's a stressor in your life that you can remove it. And not all your friends going in freshman year are gonna be your friends leaving, and that's just kind of how it is. But just stay true to yourself. Stay true to your interests, what you like about yourself, and there might be things you don't like about yourself, and that's okay. It's a part of growing up. It's a process. Trust the process. And be nice to yourself. It's so easy to be hard on yourself, academically, like friendship-wise, relationship-wise. Just be nice to yourself. You're trying your best. You'll be fine. Okay, I'm done with the advice. Let's move on to something a little more upbeat and fun. Okay, now that we've had our little sappy heart-to-heart moment, let's get back to the more upbeat, fun stuff. So, I don't know about you, but I think it's so fun to try on clothes. I don't know why. But right now I'm about to go and try on my super old clothes. I mean, like, old clothes from like freshman year of high school. And we're gonna see just like how my style has evolved over the years. I think it should be really funny. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get a bunch of my old clothes out. We're gonna try them on, and then we're gonna have a good laugh, hopefully, and then I'll send you on your way. Okay, so here in my hands, I found a bunch of old clothes I absolutely never wear, and we're gonna try them on. I haven't worn these in years. I didn't find any pants because I'm pretty sure I give them all away because I know for a fact they do not fit, sis. I'm gonna try these on real quick. I'm gonna give you guys a little fashion show. You're welcome in advance, and we'll see how they look. Okay, first of all, I can't believe I ever wore this shirt. It's so tiny. I hate this. What is this orange? Like, I remember when I bought this, I don't know why I like this. It looks like justice threw up on me. So this shirt, it's really not half bad. I just like, not a fan of the crochet lace thing going on. It's gonna be a no from me. It's very young for me. AKA it's not a t-shirt, so I'm not a fan. This shirt has some good memories. So I made this when I was still obsessed with 21 Pilots. I still think they're great and all. I have not even listened to their new album, so I made this. I'm actually really proud of this. Like, and the back is like I don't know if you can tell. The back is like lyrics, I think. Basically, I'm an artist. I'm gonna go model this for you as if I was at a 21 Pilots concert. So. So here's this shirt. I think I got it for 4th of July one year from Target, and I literally have never worn it again. I don't know why. I don't really like it. Like, I just think it's not cute. It's very like 2013, like Pinterest, Tumblr, like God bless America. Like, I'm not a fan of this. It's just, no. Oh, say, can you see we have the twilight's last gleaming, the bombs bursting, and I was still there. That star spread, and I am brave. You're welcome, America. This shirt is incredibly tight. I also made this shirt. It's very, very 2012. You can't really see it because it's faded, but this says TTYLXOX, like that Bella Thorne song from Disney Channel. She's like, beep, 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 my BFF, cause I DK, what's coming? It's like that song. Apparently, I really liked it, and I put it on a t-shirt. It also says, Catching Fire, like from the Hunger Games, so Beep, 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 my BFF, cause I DK what's coming next, and I'm an L. What? This last shirt is actually a pajama shirt, but I think it's pretty iconic. It says, save the drama for your mama. It doesn't say that part, but like, you know, like save the drama for your mama kind of thing. And honestly, some of y'all need to hear this. Save the drama, sweetie, like I don't want it. Save the drama for your mama, honey. Ew. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. You know, we had some deep moments and then we had some other moments. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a good time. I hope you had a great time. As always, I hope you're having an amazing day, night, afternoon, whatever it is. Feel free to follow my Instagram over here. And also, if you really want to, you can follow my Snapchat. I post a lot of funny stuff over there if you want to see what else I do besides this whole thing. And of course, you're more than welcome to subscribe down below. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you have anything to say at all, hopefully it's nice, feel free to put it down in the comments below. And that's a wrap. Until next time, keep it cute. Bye guys.